now we are centered.
Okay.
Perfect.
Jesus. OCD. Happy to be here, though, huh?
Time to read it just for Tara. Reject Nation, oh my god, I have something to tell you. Tell them your name, Tara.
Hi guys, I'm Tara Erickson.
Tara Erickson has returned. First female guest of 2020, actually.
Boom, shaka, shaka, shaka.
I was asking Tara if she's ever heard of this channel, NewRockstar, and I'm telling you, whatever reaction I gave before we recorded, it was so much bigger than whatever I'll give in this video. She's like, yeah, I've been on it. I was like, what? You've been on NewRockstar? They're like one of my favorite channels. So I typed her name and she was totally on one of their Rogue Theory episodes. Marvel Phase 4, Death of the MCU. Blew my mind. I can't believe she's been on it. And no matter how many times we react to their videos, they don't care to.
I was like, bitch, you don't know me? I was on the NewRockstar channel, and now I'm on the Real Rejects channel, except Real Rejects found me first.
That's right.
You guys believed in me before
You wouldn't have found her if it wasn't for the Real Rejects.
That's probably true, though.
Tara likes to talk. TalkingTara.com. Tell them about it.
It's my new blog. You guys should go read about it. I talk about life, loss, love, and a little bit of fun. I'm also going to start posting my reviews and articles for movies and TVs on there, too.
So you guys should go check it out as soon as you can. Oh yeah, we're watching this WandaVision breakdown like we promised we would. Let's do it.
Okay.
Welcome back to New Rockstars. I'm Eric Voss, and WandaVision gave us its first official teaser as part of the Marvel Disney Plus Super Bowl spot, alongside other upcoming series like Falcon Winter Soldier and Loki. But damn, WandaVision is the most vibrant and most worthy of saying, I understood that reference. By the looks of things, the Avenger with powers so forgettable even her accent is forgotten is getting a makeover to restore the character to her amazing reality-swapping abilities from the comics.
Very
I'm
true.
gonna decode this footage and piece together how I think this bonkers series will play out when it comes out later this year. Now, I covered the Falcon Winter Soldier footage in another video.
It's a great video. Go watch it, guys.
Loki in a different video coming very soon. Spoiler warning in case my WandaVision predictions end up being too accurate and ruin your life. Let's roll the clip.
Wanda, welcome home.
Vision residents.
The just happened? We just started with a rapid-fire supercut of Wanda Maximoff and Vision and a handful of sitcom realities varying by the amount of Technicolor, hairspray, and waist height. And there was also this clip from the end of the trailer. Okay, let's start by breaking down all of the WandaVision sitcom references here. There's one black and white sitcom reality, apparently based on classic 50s sitcoms like I Love Lucy and The Honeymooners. I'm gonna guess I Love Lucy because I expect Vision will be less likely to threaten spousal abuse.
Wanda, I'm home!
Let her leave the kitchen. Then there's the
Nice.
classic Scarlet Witch comic costume with a red cape and headpiece.
Pretty awesome.
Notice they include the ribbon that fastens the cape on, and the headpiece is clearly cardboard, so this is obviously meant to be a costume in context here, like one a sitcom character would wear on a Halloween episode. So I'm wondering if this reality could be like the 60s sitcom Bewitched, with Scarlet Witch as the enchanted witch that the man comes home to. There are also shots of Wanda in 70s attire and hair, similar to Marsha Brady from the Brady Bunch. They're the same exact kind of stairs that the Brady Bunch set had. It's also worth noting that Wanda is pregnant in this shot. Wanda and Vision in an 80s sitcom. Their clothes and house evoke
Who's the boss?
like Full House, Step by Step, Family Ties.
Who's the
Now,
boss?
The babies she was pregnant with are born because notice they're standing in front of two cribs with the babies adorably spitting out their pacifier.
Oh, I had no idea.
To her older twin sisters who got their start as the twin babies on Full House. But yes, there is a deeper story to Wanda's kids. I'll get to that in a bit. But next, there's a shot showing Wanda in plaid and overalls, big hair, in front of a kitchen fridge covered in children's art. One has a letter B, which I believe could be for Billy Kaplan, aka the Marvel mutant Wiccan, who is kind of Wanda's kid, along with his twin brother Speed, Tommy Shepard. Wanda definitely looks to be in mom mode here, perhaps from a 90s sitcom showing middle-class families like Roseanne, Married with Children. And lastly, there's a shot of I Love Lucy
Roseanne.
Wanda on a 50s TV set, which gets switched off as present-day Wanda struggles to keep her balance, completely thrown by the fact that she is trapped in this black and white Pleasantville-type reality. Now, based on all of these clues, I think we have a pretty decent idea of what this could look like in terms of episodes. But before we get to that, like Wanda Maximoff, I often find myself confused by my own clothing, which sometimes you may have noticed switches abruptly mid-video. So in an attempt to expand my wardrobe options, I have, gotten frustrated shopping online because I always find out about those coupon codes right after I buy something. Like, I could use that. Well, Honey. Simplified.
I know Honey.
Honey's great.
I think we worked with Honey.
Sponsoring this breakdown.
I mean, we've definitely worked with Honey. We'll work with Honey again.
Oh, I work with Honey all the time.
To your cart, and it only takes 2 clicks to install. When you check out, this little box drops down, and all you have to do is click apply coupons. And you wait.
I love how whenever he does the
the
product placements, he always makes it sound like he found them and asked them to sponsor the video.
Right.
He's like, you know what? I had this life issue, and then I came across these guys, and now they're sponsoring the video.
Makes you feel smart and savvy, like those people who do their taxes on time and can speak French. New Rockstars fans that have downloaded Honey in the past using our promo code have already saved themselves over $200,000 collectively. You're welcome. And you thought I was only helping you win nerdy arguments with your friends. Not having Honey is literally passing up free money, folks. It's free to use and installs in just 2 clicks. So get Honey for free at joinhoney.com/newrockstars.
I wonder if our link is still active. But use theirs.
Oh boy.
Okay, so here's my theory for this season of WandaVision.
Okay.
Wanda Maximoff Scarlet Witch is known for her reality-altering powers, which she is best known for from the House of M comic series. In that storyline, Wanda loses her mind and chaotically resets reality over and over again, swapping in and out of alternate universes, some of which she has 2 mutant children. And later on in the Marvel comics, those 2 kids were revealed as Wiccan and Speed, long-lost twin brothers. They initially vanished from existence, but then, like, their souls were reinserted into new bodies, some people think. Because comics. Either way, I think WandaVision is adapting House of M, with Wanda Maximoff grieving over Vision's death in the war against Thanos. And that grief manifesting into Wanda living her dream family life with Vision through various hypothetical sitcom realities. This season could look like shows like Mr. Robot or Legion, which feature mentally unhinged heroes bending genre.
Was Wanda
as they
just
slip in and out of fantasy
very
scenarios.
big fan of
Wanda's
sitcoms?
sitcom life with Vision appears to progress through the decades. Newlyweds in I Love Lucy, married life in Bewitched, early pregnancy in the Brady Bunch, new parents
Oh,
in
this
Full
is a
House,
great
and raising young kids in
breakdown.
Teenagers in Roseanne. Perhaps this will open with Wanda transporting her consciousness into Vision's android corpse in like an attempt to resurrect him. But then what we see is a grieving Wanda's consciousness navigating the complexities of Vision's mind, which remember is robotic and composed of data inputs like 20th century television. So her arrival in this bizarre reality would begin with Wanda in her normal clothes, but in color, landing in a black and white universe because remember, when Vision died, he desaturated into monochrome.
Oh! So good!
To bring more and more color into his soul, and by the end of it, we may not get Vision back, but perhaps the result of Wanda's reality-bending journey could be a manifestation of twins, Wiccan and Speed, officially introducing mutants to the MCU.
Right.
A path to MCU X-Men. Finally, a number of MCU co-stars have been confirmed for this series. Kat Dennings is returning from the Thor movies as Darcy Lewis. Tiona Paris is playing an adult version of Monica Rambeau.
Cool.
Randall Park's coming back as Agent Wu from Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Yes.
And Catherine Hahn is joining the MCU as
Love
an
her.
unnamed nosy neighbor. And you could imagine each of these characters populating a different sitcom reality. Like maybe Catherine Hahn could be Wilson behind the fence. Kevin Feige has also hinted at a cameo from Sparky, the dog from the Tom King Vision comics, which reimagined Vision as a 50s husband and father, similar to how he appears.
Oh, this is gonna be such a cool show.
Reality. And with all this reality swapping, it is totally possible that one of Wanda's dream realities could feature her brother, Quicksilver, still alive.
Yes.
Like I'm thinking he would be crashing at her place in the Full House reality. You know, since
Oh.
Danny Tanner got help raising his girls with his wife's brother and also with his best friend, a failed comedian. Now look, when these Marvel trailers dropped during the Super Bowl, the first thing I did was jump on New Rockstar's official Discord to chat with our inner circle of nerds. Lately, it's been really my go-to place for theories and hot takes and stuff that's just like too out there or too real for the videos here on YouTube. For exclusive access to our New Rockstars Discord, please consider becoming a patron of New Rockstars today at patreon.com.
501 patrons, not bad.
Which of Wanda's alternate sitcom realities are you most excited for? Comment down below with your thoughts. And
The Roseanne
check
one.
out my breakdown of Falcon and Winter Soldier footage, and stay tuned for my upcoming explanation of the Loki footage. Follow me at EA Voss, follow New Rockstars on social media, and subscribe to New Rockstars for all of our Marvel breakdowns. Thanks for watching.
Woo!
I Love Lucy.
Great video. I would first like to say that I love the hell out of this video. Like New Rockstars, sometimes what they do, they'll reach, you know, like they'll find a little tiny thing and then they'll do like a minute breakdown of it. And I'm like, that's a bit of a stretch. But there were things in here in that 30-second spot. It's fascinating to me that they were able to pick up on so many little things just by really slowing down the frames. Because I've seen that big game spot on my own several times, and I never noticed the pacifiers flying up in the air. I never noticed the baby bump. That's why New Rockstars has never invited me on, but for some reason has invited Tara on.
Slow.
I gotta ask you, Tara.
He's slow.
What were they like in person? Does Eric Voss look as tired in person as he does in all these videos? He's always got dark circles under his eyes.
They look exactly the same as they do on video.
Okay,
they
that's
do.
good to know. But they're nice.
Very nice.
Oh, that's so cool. Now we gotta become closer, Tara.
They even showed me where the bathroom was. Whew,
They even watched me go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Very considerate.
And I was like, you don't need to, but I'll take the company.
no, so nice.
You know?
Well, I'm excited for this, man. Out of the 3 shows, this is the one I've been the most intrigued by, just because they kept saying how weird and different it's going to be. Sometimes I disagree with their theories, but their theory, I think, the evidence they provided for it seems to back it up. Wanda trying to go into Vision's consciousness and explore his mind. My question is, though, is it just aesthetically why she's imagining these family scenarios to be like classic sitcoms? Or was Wanda secretly a huge sitcom fan? Did Wanda have a Netflix account and on her queue was it only shows like I Love Lucy and Roseanne the whole time? Like, why is it these sitcoms specifically? Is that Vision's mind? Was Vision a huge sitcom fan and we just had no idea about these things? But which one are you most excited for?
I think it's because she might be a fan aesthetically. I guess they all match up as a parody of all those sitcoms. I don't know. Maybe she had a Netflix queue.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think it's the aesthetics of it, but I think that it's going to play out as a parody of all those shows that they mentioned. My favorite is I Love Lucy, only because it would put her in a place to do a lot of physical comedy. I would hope, please bring physical comedy to that. If you're actually doing a callback to I Love Lucy, you better be stepping in grapes, falling all around, shoving tons of chocolate in your mouth and trying to say words.
You should just be
That better
recreating I Love Lucy the whole time.
I better see it.
I just want to see a shot-for-shot reboot of I Love Lucy.
That's exactly what I'm saying, Gregory.
That's it, the whole time. I think it's so fascinating what they're doing. They are saying that this show is supposed to segue into Doctor Strange 2 Multiverse of Madness. And she's going to be in that Doctor Strange movie. So it seems like out of all the shows that are coming out, this will probably have the most effect in terms of the progression of how even the movies play out, if that makes sense. And their theory of the kids, of how there'll probably be mutants, of how that can open up the door for X-Men now that they're with Disney. This video literally got me super duper excited.
Blew his mind.
Usually New Rockstar's videos, I'm always find them intriguing. Sometimes the Easter eggs are a lot of fun, but this video really succeeded in getting me excited for what is potentially and likely to come in the future.
I just love that the kids in the comic book, when they're little babies, they both have brown hair, and then when they turn into mutants, one of them has just straight up white hair. Like, are you adopted, Speed, or are you not? Because you do not look like Wiccan.
They're mutants. They're freaks.
Man.
That's how it works, Tara.
I'm telling you, I'm just waiting for the day I wake up and I got white hair, and then I know. I'm put here to do weird stuff. What?
It's fun having Tara back on the channel.
What do you wish, Gregory? Huh? What's your goals, huh? You don't wake up, have white hair? What do you want?
I think when I have gray hair and a gray beard, Tara, I'm gonna be a sexy silver fox.
Wow.
No,
Really
actually,
reeling them in, huh?
There's an Instagram account of a male model who actually, he's our age, and he dyes his hair to make him look old.
I just fell asleep. Sorry. Continue.
You
Dyes
know
his
what?
hair to make him look
If
old?
you're gonna insult me in my home, you can just leave, all right?
Does he really?
Don't pretend to suddenly take interest in this thing that I find interesting, okay, Tara?
I'm only feigning interest when I'm here. Otherwise, how old is this kid dyeing his hair to look older? Is he like 25 trying to reel in that, like, you know?
Do you have like multiple personality syndrome?
Yes.
There was a time where I thought you just had like a bunch of improv, ready to just chill out at any moment. But now I'm under the impression you're just truly delusional.
He never knows what to expect now, does he? I hope he takes a
Is
pick
there,
up
like,
of all these shots
an
and makes me
invisible
look
bell
crazy.
you're hearing that is not someone when the bell rings? Do a new character.
Yes, that's what I hear. How old is this kid?
I don't know. I don't care.
He dyes his hair to make himself look
I don't
older.
care.
Why? What's the point?
Because people find the silver fox attractive. That's what it is, and I'm gonna be that guy.
There is no way he's walking around with white hair and a white
He
beard.
does. He admitted to it. I forgot the name of the guy. We're getting way too off track here.
What a scammer. Hey, you brought it up. I fell asleep.
You are the most. What's the word I'm looking
Outrage. Outrageous.
for? Wow.
We can't say that on
We
here.
can't say that on YouTube.
You're gonna have to
You're gonna cut
beep
that
this.
out. I feel like as fun and weird as this show is looking to be, because of the fact that it's dealing probably with going into Vision's consciousness and trying to revive him back to life and dealing with the themes of grief, that this will probably also be a pretty emotional and heartbreaking show simultaneously.
Yeah, especially if she's the one accessing his mind to try to get him back and to live in the consciousness of the way she envisioned her life with him. It's going to be sad to see it if that's not reality. If that's just, you know, her subconscious intertwining with his, then at the end of it, she's still left with a dead Vision. Sad. Because then...
Oh man, I'm fucking sad right now!
Sad.
I'm sad. I'm
Sad.
all your feisty, I'm sad.
Oh boy, it's like,
Dude.
it's a sad sub-reality, is what it is.
Do you behave this way? I haven't seen your video
Every day,
on New
Gregory.
Rockstars.
Jesus.
When you were on their channel.
Do I pop into accents? I might. I may.
You should go check out the video, guys. That's what we're trying to tell you.
Check it out. I don't know what I do on there. I think I probably speak normally and professionally
And respectfully.
and respectfully. But let me tell you
Not
this
here.
right here, okay? Does Gregory Albert deserve
Gregory Alba.
my respect here? I mean, give me a break.
Gregory Alba deserves my
Give me a
respect.
I'm surrounded by
my
toys,
little child amateur stuff here.
whiteboards with post stuff, do this, do that. You know, it's like, it's too much. I try to just come in here and liven it up a little bit, you know what I mean?
Well, guys, what do you think of WandaVision? Leave your thoughts down below.
Leave them. Or don't leave them.
TalkingTara.com. Go check out her blog. She also has a YouTube channel, which has some of the most unique reactions you'll ever see. Go check it out.
Like and subscribe, please.
And thank you. Thank you. Do the same thing for our channel as well.
Ring that bell.
Oh, yes. Oh, God.
Ring the bell.
That's that tumor again.
Yeah.
It's coming back. Oh, and let's end this with a patron of the day shout out. JN Valente. JN Valente, I wanted to shout you out specifically in this WandaVision video because I feel like I go through many different alternate realities and find our way back to the point where you would converse with me all the time. You haven't left our Patreon page, so you've stayed in our hearts and our minds throughout this entire process. Yet, I feel like for the longest time, I've been searching for you, trying to connect with you, going around many different portals through our Patreon, just trying to get in touch with JN Valente. And one day, JN Valente will talk back with me, and we will have our stream of consciousness conversations all over again, where I'm like, what is JN talking about? How do I respond to this? Let me pick a sentence. Okay, I'll go with that.
JN has a beautiful jazz-like approach to the way he articulates in the written form.
It's like talking with Nicolas Cage's son,
Who is a
who's
world
more
traveler.
competent than
Yeah.
Nicolas Cage, believe it or not.
At least probably more consistent, at
Yeah.
the very least, yeah.
And that's you. You're Nicolas Cage's son.
You're consistent Nicolas Cage.
You are the color out of space, my friend.